Hello and welcome to Belleville. I'm J-Star and this is my Lego City. Today we're going to be talking about the corner store here. It's one of my favorite builds, and it was one of my first builds in strictly black and white. Now it sits here on the corner and anchors the whole city. A lot of activities going on around this little building. This building was inspired by the building on the cover of the Lego Neighborhood book. I used their plans, but most of it. But of course, I had to change some things. When working with one color or two colors, you really need to add texture. So I used the Palisade bricks for the walls, and I added these tooth pieces up here to give it some texture and dimension. Well, one of my favorite things that I added to this building is the front sign on the corner for Black Cow Soda. Now, that's an actual vintage sign that I found on the internet, copied, and all my stickers I print on photo paper and then print them out and stick them on with double stick. And the store is called the 5 cent and 100 store instead of a 5 and 10 store, because the only two denominations in Lego, the Lego world, are 5 cents and 100. Inside, the soda jerks are busy making ice cream sundaes and stuff. It's a really fun building. I just love all the details here. And of course, you can see inside. Now, this one I built with all black and white on the inside. Later, I started putting color on the inside as well. But we'll see that later. Here's a little bit of color, some red. Now, I made crates of Coca-Cola and Black Cow in the back because I live in Atlanta, and so my Lego City has Coca-Cola in it. And inside their little garage area, warehouse area, they've got their little moped that's ready for making emergency deliveries of Black Cow or Coca-Cola. And there's Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, how exciting. Now, inside the building, we've got a little apartment on the top floor. There's a cute little kitchen and the bedroom and the little bathroom. Oh, looks like we've disturbed someone. It's Mermaid Batman. I'm Batman. Anyway, it can use some help. Now, outside, we've got lots of fun figures. I love this Marilyn Monroe. I finally figured out how to make her, and I used the Minnie Mouse skirt, which, as you all know, is gray and white, or gray with white polka dots. I just spray painted it with some plastic spray paint and flipped it upside down. So it makes her skirt blow. And of course, she's standing on the subway grate, and that subway is right here next to the subway entrance. And again, I got this idea from Robin Hood bricks. I just love it. I used to live in New York, and so this little subway station combines the best of New York subways with Paris subways. So it has that European feel with those fancy gate bricks. To make it look like there's depth, because my city is just on IKEA tables, I use half a minifigure in the black tiled area to make it look like he's coming up out of the station there. In front of the store, we have the little vegetable seller with his cart. I've made several carts throughout my city. The cabbages there, lettuces, those are made with the green hair pieces. He's happy to sell his fresh vegetables right out front. All through Belleville, you will find these European advertising columns, just like the ones they have in Vienna and Paris. Now, for the posters, I print them out on photo paper and then use double stick tape to stick them to the cylinders. And the top piece is that cockpit piece, which there's two versions, one with a hole, one without a hole. The ones with the hole are very expensive. So I drilled my own holes to make them. And you do need the hole because there's a rod that goes through it. I'll show you how to make it one day. To add a little fun and life to my city, there's a little puppy who's piddled on the fire hydrant. And this is a custom piece from brickforge.com. They made them in several colors. It's called a splat or a spill. And you need this jumper plate for the minifig heads so that it'll get through the spill tile, the splat tile, and be able to put the fire hydrant on top. But creates a little fun for your city. Thank you so much for visiting with me today in Belleville as we explored the corner shop. I'll be making more videos about every single building in my city and updates as we move the city to a new location and expand it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. This is J Star saying bienvenue from Belleville.